Hello everyone, and welcome back to Working on Exploring. I'm Cheryl, and this is Steve, my husband, and the brains behind our custom rig Maximus. For this week, we left Maximus back at the shop, hopped on a plane, and headed down to Mexico for a few days. Luckily, we had not only perfect weather, lovely accommodations, and zero flight or transportation issues, but all of us obviously were vaccinated, and we had no issues with getting our return test done in time for our flights back to the US. What more can you ask other than just some fun and relaxation? So for everyone that loves being around and on water like myself, and even my sister who's traveling with us, this video is for you. It is our sights and sounds of Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. In this video, we are going to show you three highlights. We went snorkeling down in Cabo Pulmo National Marine Park. We did a luxury sailing tour for a day and enjoyed a dinner out in town for Steve's birthday. Cabo Pulmo National Park is on the east coast of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula. This is a marine protected park and considered a national treasure with the nickname of the Aquarium of the World. It is about a 2-hour drive from a hotel pickup, which did include a stop at the tour company office to get our wristband squared away. Once you arrive, there's a small village with various dive and snorkel outfitters along with restaurants and places to stay. We even saw several RVs out along a stretch of Baja Beach as we approached the village area. Something to note for future Maximus Baja trip. The tour company was Cabo Adventures.
Those in here.
It was a very windy day, reducing our visibility and choice of snorkeling spots. The lower visibility makes it hard to really show you how diverse and colorful the fish were. But between a large amount of colorful fish, sea lions, and even 2 spotted rays, we had a great outing on the boat, followed by a lunch and uneventful drive back to our hotels. It was so nice being in the water, and we were both ready for lunch. Windy days make for rough water, so we were deposited at another beach where the driver was waiting to take us back to that village so we could get change and eat some lunch. Sure glad he figured out he was stuck in the sand before we got ourselves into the van.
He's gonna whack me with a stick. No, he's not.
Harbor.
I am.
Then we're gonna rotate.
You're gonna tell us where we're going now. We're going on a. He has no idea. We're going on a luxury catamaran boat tour. And yesterday we went on a Cabo
Pulmo for snorkeling.
Snorkeling. One of the most famous reefs in the Baja, or
Except it's
sorry,
not
in
a
the
reef.
Pacific. Living reef, that's what they called it.
It's rocks covered with a little bit of rain coral.
Did you have a good time though?
I did. Had a great time.
We had a great time.
Had great food.
Yes.
Had great company.
Oh, thanks.
Saw some great hair.
Oh, great hair. Yeah.
Because 3 of the 4 of us on this trip had never seen the famous arch, we also booked a cruising day trip with a full lunch and open bar. The food was marvelous, the drinks flowed, and we had some swimming and paddleboarding time. The famous arch is the first stop on the way out of the harbor. Locally, it is known as El Arco for the arch in Spanish, or Land's End. This is the Land's End because that's where the Pacific Ocean becomes the Gulf of California. There are also 2 beaches adjacent to the arch that are very popular. On the Sea of Cortez side is Lover's Beach, and on the rougher Pacific side, they call that beach Divorce Beach.
Do you have a drink in your hand?
Is that in my holder? Is that light?
But I have my own drink.
Yeah.
Hi, people. Are you having a good time? Are you sure? Are you gonna go snorkel? Are you gonna go paddleboard? Did you notice there's a kayak too? Right? There's one kayak.
In our opinion, this cruise was already a 5-star adventure, and then it just got better, as we were able to pause and watch some humpback whales. It was so exhilarating as we all kept waiting to see their tails wave to us. It is our final night on this wonderful trip and happens to be Steve's birthday. So with a personal restaurant recommendation, we loaded up in an Uber and headed to Tres Sirenas, located in Cabo San Lucas.
Okay, eat a flower. I'm gonna record you.
Is that egg?
No, it's mozzarella section.
I thought at first, but I was like, it's like
And?
Tastes like a flower.
Tastes like a flower?
Voila. The kitchen. The master. Mostaza. Mostaza. Worship the sun.
Are you taking a picture of your food?
I'm sending it to.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Bon appetit.
Ooh, yeah.
And the biggest guy has the smallest
fish.
plate. Yeah, there you go.
I am Derek.
Make you famous.
I am muy popular for the video. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, MySpace, TikTok, Tinder, and then OnlyFans.
That label awful hot.
Wine rum and banana liquor. Race time period special fire. We did the last night, no I was with friends. $5, $10, $20, $100.
Oh.
Esta era.
Oh, wow.
The rush, orange, delicious flavor. Bueno, mira. Canela, cinnamon. Oh, Dios mío, Tilly.
Ready?
It's good.
We didn't have him sing happy birthday, Steve.
I
I
know.
appreciate that.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on our trip to Cabo. We greatly enjoyed it. It really was no problem going there, even with the COVID restrictions at the time we went, which was between Thanksgiving and Christmas. But we are back. It is post-Christmas. We've both been sick. And
It's chilly and rainy here in California. It's, of course, it's snowing and freezing everywhere else, but it's only chilly and rainy here. Okay, so now that we're back, I'm back on working on our Lance camper, which you see behind us here. We've got both campers in the shop. Maximus wants some new repairs, but the Lance gets priority because it is to be sold. And so,
And if you missed our first repair project on the Lance, I'll post a link in the video description. And this is actually part 2, so stay tuned and we'll get that out. Can we go back to Cabo? I'm gonna click my heels.
That doesn't work that way.
Take me back.
COVID restrictions prevent that from working.
It's raining